Damn, I miss you, Chess. That I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the Twilight Zone. Got no job.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium. These fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. Between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. His side also occupying playoff positions, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. He go play fake with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Jones setting up the play action. Continuing to move past the 45. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Jones going to throw again. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up second and goal.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Play fake. Jones. That one's cut along the left sideline. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is...
The lateral goes haywire. Good ball. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Broncos ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
Play action now with Jones. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely...
The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 38-yard line.
Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos making a 9-point advantage. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQ. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Pressure comes, Jones. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Takes this one off to Harvey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. And that's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Pistol now for Jones. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Third and long.
Jones now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, Jones sheds up a rusher. And he's tackled for no gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to.
Here we go, shot. 72. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Jones now on 3rd down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First down, Denver.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind. Double digits. And they nearly got it there.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They're now sacked for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. 7, set up. Go.
Jones looking to throw. The Reds got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Set up. My man. 60.
And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today.
The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. They go play fake with Jones. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they...
The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down, throw by Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. We will get this inside the 30.
A gain of 59 yards. First down, Broncos.
Go.
Now it's Jones out the play action. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, it's Jones. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Broncos ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
The ball carrier. Max Crosby on the tackle. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Now Jones. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4. And the Broncos will have a first down. Throwing here, Jones. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Play fake, Jones. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Giving this to Harvey. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Jones. He finds Ingram working downfield here. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way?
The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set up now for 1st and 10. Jones. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Pistol now for Jones. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Jones now to throw. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Forced out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Throwing off the play fake here. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
This one's caught. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running them out of the building. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one?
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. On first down, Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They go play fake with Jones. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. He'll pass it this time. Escapes the pocket. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set, go, Reed.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke...
The Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself into rhythm, because you don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Jones now on third down. He's got Sutton complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL and all.
The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.